Hello and welcome back to Haywire Gamers. It's Jonathan here. I'm back to the Ottoman Empire in Victoria 2. We are determined I say, to conquer Egypt. I say you will see the screen has not moved. That's because this video is being recorded right after the last. But you are unfortunately having to wait for it to be uploaded and whatnot, because there are days when I don't get a chance to record videos and I don't want to glut them all out at once and then have days without content. So we're trying to bulk record as much as we can between me and Phil and just keep it out there. At any rate, we shall continue this wonderful contrast as we're going. War has ended in Tripoli. It is now back to our own province, which has been a nice thing. Did that actually affect our prestige? Well, we've got 40 prestige now, so it's a bit more. Spain has pushed us down. We have been pushed down to 8th. USA was always going to jump ahead of us. We should be able to jump ahead of Spain, especially when we've finished this war with Egypt. We can have another war goal, which we will do. Lebanon, thank you. We're going to take everything we can off Egypt, and we're just going to swallow them as much as we can. What is this? Oh no, militancy. Well, militancy isn't that high. We should be okay. And what is happening here? Should we? We're going to run these guys. If we spread those guys out, it's not going to help with us conquering anything, but it's okay. I wanted to make sure that we don't have the strength of our ships don't go down to 0. I don't want to lose any of them. Which is a real possibility, and as I say, we are in debt. We are in debt, as you can see, quite a bit, to lots of different countries and to private investors. When this war's over, we won't be in debt, I'm hoping. Also, good news is we're nearly finished here with our wonderful Malthusian thought, so we'll get a little boost to our education focus. There we go. We've got an education and colonial migration has increased. We're up to 8.1%. Not exactly much of an increase, but we could be a lot worse. So, what do we go for now? Is the question. This is going to be a lot dearer to get, but we could get it. These would be cheap to get. Allows fertilizer. We do not need factories at the minute. Railroads would be useful, but we don't need them at the minute. We're not producing. Well, we are producing iron and steel. I don't think we've got any iron and coal, I should say. We don't think we've got any sulfur though, so we don't really need it. I'm not worried about throughput or anything. Culture, as I say, which we were already on. We could. That was going to go to factories. It doesn't help us. Mining and farming output, that would be useful. That should add us money because we do have mining and farming. And it's not too dear, so that would be okay. Navy and army. Our army's okay at the moment. We will go for this because getting the tactics is useful. So we'll get this at some point. Even though that's cheaper, we'll go for that, and then we'll go for the likes of those two. Get our artillery a bit better. I think we go for freedom of trade because it's going to give us a boost. So we'll do that. These are all little background things behind the war as we destroy Egypt for all and take it for all it is worth. Although taking Egypt's not probably going to do us very good for our literacy rate, but you know what? Needs must. Can we build anything else? No, we cannot. As I say, we have fielded 51 brigades out of a possible 13 that our soldiers can support, so we are well overstocked with soldiers at the minute and brigades. We do not have manpower to keep them up, but we're not going to get rid of any of them yet, because having them as opposed to not having them is useful. How are we going here? Clergy 1.7%, clergy 2.6%. 2% is good for research, but getting up to 4% will help. It's the sort of magic number and the maximum number you want to actually increase your literacy gain throughout your provinces. So we're going to aim to get 4% everywhere. I'm going to move them on. Actually, I didn't realise he'd finished the siege. Come on, guys, these are sieging fast. He's going to move to there. Come on, you'll be finished, Zach. Go and take Suez. Say, with all these sort of small armies, these guys are conquering pretty fast thanks to having cannons. So we are able just to march on and just pretty much take everything as we go. We're still at 4%. We need to add another war goal. We're going to acquire core. Egyptian there. We'll get that one there. CAF, which I believe we already have, which is here. This is going to be the top of this province, so we will at some point attack them and take their land from them as well, just to have the hegemony of the mighty Ottoman Empire, massive. Also, it means it's less people that we need to spear or worry about. And the problem with spearing places like this is at some point another great power is going to end up removing your influence from them and attacking them. So I'd rather not have to worry about that. Everybody else done? You guys are done. You are all advancing. Good. Hopefully this episode we should finish off Egypt. I don't see why not. I say they've absolutely nothing to stop us with now, so it is just a matter of constantly pushing forward and taking their land from them. Look at this, we're near to Cairo, Alexandria. If only the library was there. Look at all the books we could not read because our literacy is so poor. We're going to get our fleet away because there's no point having a blockade anymore. Most of their ports are gone, minus here, and they're not going to last much longer. So we're not too worried about that. Come on, guys. Keep going. We might speed up time here as well because there's no need for us taking so long to do this. Time for another war goal. Acquire core. Palestine. Yes. So see, we require 100% score. We need to conquer everything they have. And at the moment we have an attacker occupation giving us plus 30. We've won 9 battles. We have daily gains. As you can see, they're very small gains, but they're still daily gains because we have conquered those areas that we are asking for. So we can't complain too much. The more conquests, the better. Oh, who is this? Okay, Austria wants us to be allied with them. I don't know if we want to be allied with Austria, although, see, I would have much preferred it if the UK had allied with us, but who are they allied with? Anyone? Austria will result with us being at war with Prussia at some point. I don't know if we want that. We'll decline for the moment. I think we'll get other offers. Oh, Montenegro. Where are we? We'll increase opinion, please. Thank you all. Say we could probably find better people to spear who would give us more resources, but we're going to focus on them guys just because we can at the minute. Come on, dudes. How's the conquests going? We'll take up our speed to full here. There's Victoria has been born. Since the game is named Victoria 2 after Queen Victoria, and Queen Victoria's here, why have we only got 5 units here? Did we lose people to attrition so bad that that's been reduced to 5? It actually looks like it has. Well, that's shit, but can't be helped. Okay, we should be able to add another war goal now. We are going to demand concession, and was it Middle Egypt? I believe it was. Demand concession, Middle Egypt. Why can we not? Why can we not demand that? Is it because we've already made a demand? I do not know why it will not let me demand that. Upper Egypt? No. Well, is it that we've already got so many demands that we can't get any more? Sudan? No. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to get any more demands, which is kind of bad. Because we want to conquer down here, and that's going to take us 22 infamy at most to do a conquest, casus belli. Right, well, that's a thing. Okay. Persia. Maybe be friends with Persia. We'll do that. Protect our flank. At some point, Russia usually likes to be friends with Persia, but I'd rather we be friends with them first. Yeah, see? They've dropped the neutral because Russia doesn't like that. Russia wants them in their sphere of influence, not in ours. Let's keep going. We might not be able to spear people much longer if we lose great power status, but hopefully we won't. How are we doing? Belgium's catching up, 48. Well, we're still going to lead on them, and we should get a good oomph as soon as we finish this war. Come on, guys. Okay. Ottoman schools, never mind. Gain 2 consciousness. We want the extra research point. It's not much, but you know what? Oh, that says research point modifier minus 2%. For 3 years. But it gives us an immediate jump in research. And it helps our assimilation rate. I think we do that. Just for the sake of the assimilation rate. What do you prefer to give us? Acquire. No, you're not giving us everything. I don't think they're offering us. I don't think they'll offer us Sinai. And which is just a waste then of our points that we used to go to war with them. We do not want to lose population of clergy, so we'll just have to control them. Egypt, I don't think you're going to offer me what I want. Are you? No. If you want to give me an offer, give me an offer for everything. They would not accept this. Well, if you're not going to accept it, then you're just going to get wiped out. Can I demand another concession? No. Oh, I can now. Okay. So, demand concession. Middle Egypt. Proceed. Right. Okay. That's not a bad thing. It is finally letting us demand another concession. And we are happy with that. You guys will advance to there. You guys will advance to here. He will be finished. And you will advance to here. That's fine. Man is clearly dangerous in imprisoning him. We'll go for the consciousness. Right, this is good then. As the fact that it's allowed us to add another war goal again is a nice thing. Oh, look at this. They've got guys over here. We better go deal with them. Come on, guys. There we go. We're just like bombing through this. Demand concession. This time we are going to go for Upper Egypt. Aha. And we are only at 14%, so we can still demand another 2 areas from them. They definitely have nobody up here. Oh, they've landed troops here for some bizarre reason. Let them. I'm not too concerned about that. We'll send our navy around to deal with that, though. You guys are going to advance to here. You're going to go to here. Everybody else doing what they need to do? Yes. You're about to finish your conquest here. Thank you. You're going to go to here. You're about to get free, and you're going to follow down here. Stop. There we go. Luxury clothes factory is now built. That, well, not built, but we can build them. They're available to build. Fleet will get back to here, or to safe. They're not going to have a safe harbour anyway now. The only place they have left is here, really. So, all that's been dealt with. Montenegro. We can increase opinion. Which we shall. We're friendly, so we're not too far away from spearing them. Are you giving me everything? I don't think you are. Next up, we want Dongola from them. So, every time you ask me for something, I'm just going to keep doing this. We would like... Look how many areas they have. Why does it let me do that, where I can like claim areas that I've already demanded as a core? I don't really know. At any rate, we want Dongola from you as well now, for your cheekiness. So, money's not too bad now. I'm going to say that's thanks to freedom of trade. We do not need to worry about factory throughput. With those techs, we do not need to worry about those at the minute. We could keep going on this and maybe get our admin efficiency up. Or do we go here and get more coal and sulfur and iron? I think that sounds like a plan, because I believe we have coal, sulfur and iron coming out of several areas. Or is our geo output? Well, there's iron in quite a few places within our lands. Do we have coal? Excuse me. Coal here, coal here. They're in our sphere, but not in us. That's part of our land. Some there. Yeah. Yeah, so increasing the output of that's a good thing. Excuse me. It gets more of our goods onto the world market, so we can't say no. We're going to keep advancing down here. We've got Dongola now, and next we will claim Egyptian Eritrea. And probably Sudan. Sudan Hussein. Or we could just go for... yeah, for Matra. Matra might be a worthwhile choice as well, just so we have this sort of route to pass by to our own lands. Give ourselves a land route. Yeah, well, I don't know. We'll decide. We're in no rush to decide. We have... oh, Luxor. Well, let's take Luxor. Luxor the Moon Prince. If anyone knows that reference, please do leave it in a comment and enlighten everybody. If somebody actually does know that reference, which isn't beyond the realms of possibility, we might end up playing the game that is a reference from, because that would be a very, very short season. Season? Series? Season? Same thing. It would be a very short series. It wouldn't take too long to play. And it would be fun though. Nice going back in time moment. Just like the DeLorean. Okay. All of our guys are advancing. Mechanized mining's going. We'll have a quick check and see how our clergy is going. 2.5%. 3.3%. So they are growing, which is going to help us get our literacy up and get more research points. We should really focus as well on trying to get more national focuses so we can do more at once. But again, that's coming from cultural tech, which we're weak at. So it's a debatable one. Let's see. Can we claim Egyptian? Yes, we can. Demand concession. Not familiar. Demand concession. Egyptian Eritrea. Thank you very much. I am so sorry, Egypt, but I am actually annihilating everything. That's everything we can take. That is everything. We can't do any more. 23. We're too high. What are you offering me? I don't think you're offering me everything. Can I steal everything? Well, I am at 100%, so I should literally be able to take everything from you right now, shouldn't I? Let's see if we can. They will not accept this offer. Sure you will. Offer value is 189. You're not going to have an option. You're not having an option. I'm not giving you the option. I'm literally going to conquer every province you have and not give you the choice of denying me. Let's go. Come on, everyone. We need to finish off every single thing that they have left so that they cannot deny us our rightful conquests. I don't even know if it's possible to conquer that much stuff in one place since we've done so much. I'll get Persia sorted here as well. Increase opinion. Probably just to be knocked back down by Russia again because they don't like it. Come on, guys. Yeah, we'll drop this back down to neutral. It might be worth doing that anyway, just because it means that Russia's focused here rather than here. So I wouldn't mind Russian eyes being turned over here rather than screwing around with Europe and, more importantly, ourselves. Guys, are we winning? You lot, saddle up and take them down, please. Did you do it? Good lads. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Come on, everyone. We shall conquer absolutely everything that is before us. Why are you raising troops here? Stop raising troops. Just plunk yourself in Cairo. Anytime we raise these troops up, just take them down. Because you can. Like, there's more men here as well to fight. See these other Egyptians? They're just doing this deliberately. Causing me trouble. There's so little population down these areas of the desert that we can just walk in and take them without any issue. I'm not complaining too much. Come on, we need to get Khartoum. Khartoum should have a decent enough population. 90,000? That's alright. And there we go, we've got better steel. So there we are. We've dropped to 9th place, so we are losing great power status now. And we've got until the 19th of September to get it back. I don't know if we will or not. Let's see how the ranking goes. We are 9th. Belgium has 61, we have 57. We could take that back. Whether we get it back in time is a different matter, though. Do we go for railways? I think we'll get back into this again. We could go for a national focus. Or do we go for our taxes? Repay that first of all. Get rid of the loans. And keep our taxes to full. Military spending. We've actually got military spending quite low. And put that back up to full. Probably didn't have an option on it earlier. We will... We'll go to this. We're just going to go for it. We're going to get more education. That's what we need. Where's Montenegro? Add spear. There we go. So that's another country whose goods will come to us before anyone else's. As I say, Serbia being in our spear. it gives us access to what they have as RGOs before it goes to the world market. So we get access to this coal and whatnot. Say there's nothing really special here that we need access to over anything else, but it's nice that we get the first dibs on it before it goes anywhere else. There we go, another province taken. You guys, what is going on here? I'm not worried about the explosive factory. What is going on here? Did I never conquer Cairo? I must have never taken Cairo. That was a bit stupid of me. We're going to go over here and deal with these guys. Can we not deal with these guys? Oh, we have only got 2. Great. Right, come on everyone. Let's keep up conquering. We're getting near the end of this anyway. See, as soon as we get this done, we should be able to jump back into it, I think. We should jump back up into great power status, because this should give us a good lot of prestige. And then we'll get more prestige when we take out Ethiopia, although that's going to be a while away. Right, we're at a position now where all of the remaining provinces are now getting targeted. So we're going to get these guys, and we're going to cross to here. Because we can. We're going to control the clergymen, because we do not want to be attacked by them. And we're going to march you over here, and we're going to try and get here before they can take that. Yes, there we go. That's them dealt with. And we're going to actually come over here and take Heraklion and whatnot. Right, we've got to the 19th of September. It's August. We're going to drop out of great power status. There's not a chance in hell of us making this. I don't know if we can complete this ever. I actually don't know if we ever can. We'll just have to conquer everything. Because I'd like to think if we've conquered everything, they don't really have an option. They have to just give up to us. We're going to kick these 2 guys away. And we'll just leave that 1 unit to siege this out. You guys get on there. Get yourselves over here. Interesting enough, they have ships. Not here for long, since we're going to land troops and force them out into the sea. And then we're going to wipe them out. Come on, guys. Waiting for you to finish. Come on. Emin Pasha, you are to finish this. You are to finish it, and then we will have conquered and occupied all the lands of the Egypts. Let's do it. That's fine. Come on. There we are. We're out of great power status now. Castio, Belgium. Castio. I hope to jump back up to 7th again here as soon as we win this, because our prestige is going to jump. And that's what we're going to have to focus on at the minute, because we can't focus on factories, and we cannot focus on whatever the other thing is that is totally blanked on my mind. Prestige. What is the other one? Military. We cannot focus on factories, and we cannot focus on military, because this is it. There's not really an option for us to get any more military. We'll finish this guy off. Come on. But it goes on behalf of all of our allies. It does not sound like you're offering me everything, and I want everything. You understand this? I actually want everything. Okay, all pops become 40% favoured in 14-hour workday. Yes, I don't mind that. 14-hour workday is fine. Listen, we are going to give you this offer one more time. Proceed. You want everything. What is this? Great Botanical Expedition. Well, we definitely want the extra prestige. Who cares if the province belongs to the United Kingdom? We can stand an expedition, okay? That will actually help our score out, because we've got an extra 5 points. Like, after we finish conquering this, surely we have 100% occupation of all of their lands. There shouldn't be any reason why we cannot take everything. And if we can't take everything, then this has all become wasted infamy. See, they're just saying, acquire Egyptian, Akara, and Anna. Demand, acquire Egyptian Aleppo, acquire that, acquire that, acquire that. I don't know if it's just because the box isn't big enough for them to show everything in it or not. There's somebody over here is rebelling and causing trouble. We need to get up there and sort that out. You don't want a rebellion, Egyptian army causing trouble. Right, there we go. We have no occupation in our land or anything. Like physically they have nothing. You know, complete victory. We have complete victory. There's nothing they can do about this. We could force the issue. But they keep rejecting the terms. Does this mean that we have to... Well, do you know what? We need to drop this then to 100. We'll keep all of our demands because they're important. The acquired ones, not so much. The acquired ones do not matter. We're going to do that. Right. They would accept this offer. All of our demands can be made, which is good. We want to keep our demands because that's what cost us infamy, so we don't want to lose those. We can always go to war with them again to reclaim these cores as soon as our truce is up. We can, well, we can add something back. They won't accept that, but we can take that. Okay, they would accept this offer. Okay, we're just going to have to do that. I don't want to lose out and waste all my infamy that I used to claim this area, so there we go. We have all this area. We've literally split Egypt in two now. We own all this land. All this has been added to us. We now have 5.86 million. Do they count as colonies or something then? No, I don't know. Yes. Okay. That's fine. We have got more land, and we've got a land route now to attack Ethiopia in the future. So we are going to we're going to make a couple of armies down here who can then attack Ethiopia at some point, and we'll move the rest of our guys up here out of the way. Our armies are not the best anymore. I mean, we have taken a lot of casualties. Like it says, we can only field 6 full regiments at the minute, which isn't good at all. I thought we had claimed here as well. No, we didn't, did we? We claimed down here. We claimed there and we didn't claim Mitra. That's fine. We're not worried about that. This is going to be a next time goal. We can claim the rest of this. End of the decade, we shall hopefully have it all. It shall all be ours. Do we have any movements going, since we can now do reforms? We have a lot of movements going on at the minute. We have a liberation movements galore. Everyone wants liberated. None of them are massive. So, well, I think it's going to be a no-brainer what we're going to go for here. We can reform our school systems, and we can get increased education efficiency. We can get immigrant attraction. I'm not worried about that. I am worried about the fact that we're getting education efficiency boosted up. So we're going to take that and get better efficiency from our education. We shall check and see how we're going. 3.5%, 3.9%. So we're nearly ready to leave Thrace and go on to our next region here. We will take these provinces next, I think. Yeah, because if we take them next, it'll give us some more time for our infamy to go down. It only goes down by 0.1 every month. I think it goes down by 0.3 every month if you're at war, so it's a bit faster, 3 times faster whenever you're at peace. It still takes time though. Get our fleets back so that they're not going to be falling apart. Those guys need to get back on board though. Come on, guys. Thank you. We're going to send our guys back here so that we can stop the move. What is this? Yeah, we want to get liberal. Liberal isn't a bad thing. If more reforms that we can get in the country, the better. Especially considering we are such a conservative and backwards country, we're going to need it. But as you can see, we've gained a good lot of stuff. Why exactly are we ranked 30th? Why are we ranked 30th in the world? This makes no sense to me. Ah. Prestige 1. That's because we had a lot of war goals and we didn't meet them all. So we abandoned a lot of our war goals. And rather than our prestige jumping, it dropped like a stone. Which means that we no longer have good access to the world market either. Never thought of that. Right, well, that is an issue. That's going to need to be addressed next time. That limits us our attack. We can't really attack them anytime soon. So we'll get our guys back up here again in a position where they can strike at Egypt again. Next time we will strike at Egypt, we will take our cores back. And they will like us for it because everyone will be all chuffed that we got our cores back. And it'll be a good thing. Okay, colonial incident with Denmark. So we could increase our jingoism, which is probably a good thing, because I don't think we're going to go to war Denmark, so we'll just do that. So that's turned out to be a terrible, terrible, terrible thing then that I did by just overreaching and grabbing a lot of places that I wanted to attack. What? Hang on, this is confusing. Egyptian reactionaries have enforced their demands in Egypt. We shall now be known as an uncivilized nation. What? This makes no sense. Hang on. Yeah, no, that's fine. That doesn't affect us. I thought Egypt was already counted as an uncivilized nation. I mean, we're not an uncivilized nation. We're a civilized nation. Poor Egypt. We wrecked Egypt. Oh, yes, it's because the guys captured Cairo. Yeah, we've wrecked Egypt so badly that they're now uncivilized nation. Well, there we go. That's a useful thing. 2.1 back onto our karma. We are our karma. Our prestige. We'll go for that. We're back up to 20th again. So that's not too bad. We are working our way back up the ladder. Only problem is that we've lost all of our spheres and everything are gone. We're like allied now just with these guys. Everything that we had is lost. But we can get it back. We own a lot of territory, and there's no reason we can't get it back. And we get another, for some reason we are getting another chance here to enact a reform, which we're definitely going to do. And we're going to go for a good school system, because we need schooling. We need schooling very, very badly. We could start reducing tariffs and things here, but at the minute I think we need it regardless. I mean, our tax rate's 100%, but effectively we're only taking in 322% tax from people, so it's not like they're being ripped out of everything that they own. Our administrative efficiency is growing, which is a nice thing. We should be 3.7%, 4%. We can move our focus from there, and we can get it going here. Regardless of how fast we make this, it's going to still take a hell of a long time before we get up again. Now it's a waiting game, basically. It is going to be a waiting game. We just have to sit here and wait until we get a chance to go to war with Egypt again and claim back our cores. Can we go to war with them immediately? We can actually go to war with them immediately without any cost to us. See, there was the issue there. Every time we failed one of those goals, we lost 10 prestige, whereas we would have gained it. We can go to war with them again right now, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to war with them again immediately, and we're going to claim all of our prestige back that we lost doing it. So, okay, 23 war score. We need to make sure this doesn't go above 100. Fine. Egypt, I'm sorry, but I want my land back. I want my everything back. I don't like being a horrible nation of nothing. So we're wanting to take all of our land back. And you have nothing to stop us. So I'd like to see you try. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to take everything back. We are going to war with them Cannot add war goals yet. We will add war goals next time. This is us for the moment. We dropped down really badly in our status. The great power that we thought was going to be saved because of my mistake dropped down, but we're already heading back up. I mean, even Greece there's got apparently better than us a score, but they won't for long. We're going to get another like 30 odd points to add on to our score and jump us up to 57. Where can we get to? 57. We'll be right up to second rank power again. Yeah, we can get back up to secondary power. Hopefully about here. We'll not be far off great power. And then the third war we do with Egypt will hopefully jump us right back up into it again. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe and comment. It does mean a lot to the channel and helps it grow. And it does help with the search rankings. So if you do enjoy, please keep watching. Please do check out some of our other Let's Plays. We are a variety gaming channel, so you will find a plethora. This is the series where you're going to use big words on. You'll find a plethora of videos and different playthroughs and whatnot going on. Anyway,